and the imbalance. So we wait, then boom. Okay, price has officially tapped into our imbalance zone, the gap in the market, and now this is where we left off at the end of Friday. It's Saturday right now. So as you can see, price perfectly traded up into our supply zone and then traded right down all the way into that imbalance on the hourly that needed to be fulfilled. And now one more setup just to show you guys quickly. What did we have right here? Well, what do I see right off the bat? I see the supply zone. Okay, we had a little trend line break. This is also an entry model that I'll be going over in the entry model section, or the entry, the entry section. This is a good entry model. Okay, we have a channel going up and it breaks. So what do we look for? We look for the last up candle before the big impulse down. Here it was. We also had a gap sitting right below it. We've had gaps here that need to be fulfilled, and we had gaps on the bottom that needed to be fulfilled. And we also had this double bottom, which counts as liquidity that we need to take out. This is price right now. Let's get out of this replay button. But as you can see, price came down, formed a little bit of some buy side liquidity right here. Okay, traded down, made a double bottom, barely took out the lows, came back up to fulfill all these gaps in the market, tapped into our supply zone to then continue down to take out all this down here. So that's basically it. I'm going to make this short and simple and sweet for you guys. This was the second imbalance video. This is how I go on the higher time frame to look at the overall buys and the overall direction, working with market structure, and then going down on the lower time frame to get my sniper entry to then trade back down into that imbalance zone. Now I'm seeing one more if you guys want me to do this. Personally, I wouldn't take this. Why? Because there is major liquidity sitting right here. But if you would have taken this, it would have worked out anyways in your favor. I wouldn't have taken this though. So why would this be kind of valid? Well, simple, right? We had the break of the channel. We didn't tap into supply yet, but we did form this little doji candle act as a supply. And we also had imbalance sitting right here and imbalance sitting right here that needed to be fulfilled because it was inefficient price action. Boom, price taps into our supply zone. And this is literally just off the 1 minute, as you can see. 2.75 pip stop loss. And then we have a 41 pip TP, which that equals out to a 15R pretty much. And boom, look at that. Simple, sweet, right to the point. I'm not going to hold you guys here forever. This is basically it. Imbalance. I'll see you guys in